Hello guys, my name is Will and welcome to one more video about Marvel Mystic Mayhem. In this one we are talking about all the monetization options we have in this one. Don't forget to subscribe. So on this new closed beta test we have now monetization, alright? This was never implemented before and now we have a couple of options and some incentives if you are one of the lucky ones that have a chance to play this game. You can now get some of these back with 50% extra as the main resource of the game. Alright, so every $1 you invest on this beta, you will get 50% more back on the global launch. So it's a nice incentive, and now we have a couple of monetization options at the moment. So the first one that we can find, I think most of the monetization in this game, it's pretty similar to all other gacha games. So we have a Dream Pass with two options. One is a cheaper one, which is a Dream Weaver, and then we have the more expensive one, which is the Dream Shaper. Alright, these ones both, they give a lot of resources. The cheapest one, they give you a lot of resources, all you need to progress on the game and make it your journey easier. Then on the expensive one you get more of the main resource and also an avatar and some more cool stuff to help you and boost your account. Alright, so Dream Pass, we have a Game Pass on this one. Then we have the monthly one, so we can go here to the shop, and we have the monthly gift. The monthly gift, this one I think it's the cheapest one, it's like $4 and something, and you get a Dream Stone, which is the resource that you can then swap for other resources like the Dream Gem, and with the Dream Gem you can buy the item or the materials that will give you the ability to summon new heroes. Alright, so we have the Dream Gem, we have this one, and also gives this one, which is a combat simulator, which gives you the ability, this is a new thing, we didn't add this one on the previous betas, on the previous tests, and this one will give you the ability to auto win a battle that you already unlocked to 3-star. So doing on 3 stars, it means you did that level without any difficulty, and it unlocks the ability to auto win that battle. So this way you don't even need to fight, you can just use these tickets and get the rewards back on the moment. Alright, so this is a pretty nice quality of feature they added on this new beta test. So this is one of the other options of monetization, and we can see here the 1.5 times recharge bonus. So basically, for every, it says here, for every $1 recharge, you get 60 Dream Stones plus an extra 50%. So as you guys can see at the moment, I can receive 3,360 and an extra of 1,680. Alright, which is pretty cool. So basically, you don't need, on this beta, you don't need to invest on these ones. As you guys can see, I've not bought any of these. You don't need to spend any on these ones. It doesn't matter where you spend your money. If you are spending on any other option, monetization option, you will get that Dream Gems on the global launch. Alright, besides that, if you don't want that, you can also get a full refund, a full cash refund after this beta finish. Alright, so it's pretty cool. You can spend all the money you want and then you get all back in one way or another, which is pretty cool. Then we have some offers. So basically each of these offers, they will give you something. Alright, so they will give you these keys, and these keys are the ones used to summon your heroes. Alright, but it gives you something more, because if you just want summons, the best option will be buying these ones first, because you get the extra bonus. Besides that, these ones are much more worth it, because besides giving you the keys, they also give you these chests that contain some of the items that will be useful to upgrade your heroes. Alright, so let's have a look at those ones. I have a couple ones, so you guys go here, valuables, and we have all of these boxes, and each of them, I'm just gonna use one. Each of them will give you these materials that you use to upgrade and to level up your heroes, to extend them, to upgrade their abilities, because we have some kind of talents that you can make your heroes stronger. So that's why you need all of these materials, alright? But the keys are just for summons. Each type of summon will use a different key. And besides that, so we have more chests, eventually unlock these ones. This one is your energy, so you don't spend any energy while you're doing all the storyline, but for the farming you need to use energy, alright? So everything that is classified as farming, so if you are farming materials to level up your heroes, to level up their skills, all of that uses energy. So this one is an item that converts to or power or energy, alright? So or power is like energy that you will use as resource to farm more for your heroes. Alright, then we have the Dreamstone, so this is the keys that you use to summon your heroes, and eventually we will have these ones as well. So these ones, on the summons, we're gonna have a look at the summons, so that's all about the monetization. On the summons, you use different types of keys. So for example, this one we use a great key on these both summons, alright, but on this one we use a shadow key. And same thing for this one, we use a shadow key, but both, they are exactly the same price. It's 150, if you guys seen there. If we go back here to the shop and we have a look, as you guys can see, both are 150 dream gems. When the global launch happens, you will get a lot of dreamstones, and then you can convert these dreamstones to dream gems, and that's basically it. Alright, so you just click here plus, and then it's 1 for 1. One dreamstone is one dream gem. Pretty easy and forward. Alright, so this is all about monetization in this game. So stay tuned, because on the next one I'll be doing all the summons here, alright? I have a couple of ones, and I want to spend all the dream gems, get some heroes, and that way I can do the storyline easier, because I'm lacking a lot of heroes at the moment. I've not spent anything at all, but I really want to spend 30 here to get a guaranteed 3-star hero, and the same thing here, and see if I can get the Spider-Man. Alright guys, so stay tuned for the next one. If you are not one of the lucky ones and you are not able to play this game at the moment because it's only on Android and just a few selected countries, then don't worry, because I'm pretty sure this game will be launching soon. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, stay tuned for the next one, and thank you so much for watching to this one. See you next time.